So I was thinking of how to explain why rural resilience is so important. There's so many reasons. But I first thought, well, it's not only important, it's critical, it's invaluable in these communities. Um, I'm a contracted therapist with rural resilience, and I see kids in the Shields Valley. And this, I can see firsthand what kind of impact this organization has on these kids, these families, these communities. And, if you think about a kid in a rural community, there's lots of barriers to care. If they need that extra, mental or behavioral health support, you're looking at taking them out of school for half a day or even a full day to go to a bigger town like Livingston or Bozeman to see your provider. You're also asking the parents or the guardian to take off time from work and pay for gas. So there's all these financial barriers, including maybe a copay. And that's not even factoring in the long wait lists at these providers in these larger towns. And so rural resilience literally and figuratively allows me to meet these families where they're at. I can see the kid out of the school during an hour of their day. And I'm working with the whole community too. So we're really getting a sense of not only what the kid needs, but what the whole family might need. And I have to tell you, the thing that sticks out the most is really what this model is doing for stigma. There's a really pretty strong mental health stigma everywhere, but, most definitely in these rural communities. And I was at Shield Valley School one day, and one of the kids that I meet with regularly was out sick, and I was passing by their class, and one of the other kids in their class, who I don't see, said, oh, Sarah, so-and-so's gone, they're out sick today. And I was like, oh, I know, thank you. And the kid looked at me and was like, can you take me today? Can you take me today? And it just melted my heart because, the shame and the embarrassment of seeing a therapist or getting any kind of like mental or behavioral health support is slowly being stripped away. And we're looking at, this is okay. And we're setting these kids up, all of them. So not just the kids that are getting direct support from, contracted therapists such as myself, but all the kids. We're setting them up for a stronger future with less mental health stigma. So if they are in need of help one day in the future, they've grown up seeing it more normalized in their school. So that was the one thing that really has stood out to me in my time there. But I'm just incredibly grateful to be a part of this organization.